Hi guys, I'm back again for another unboxing video. Okay, today I'm going to be unboxing Universal Love Healing Oracle cards by Tony Carmine Salarino. A very beautiful deck that I've been wanting. Very beautiful deck. Oh, my ring light is a little bit in the way. I try to adjust it, but I guess it's the shrink wrap. Okay, it's a Blue Angel Publishing, and the cards are very beautiful. I've seen some on the internet and I'm so excited. I can't wait to open this deck. This is part of the cards that the Christmas presents that I got from my family. I know it's like so many of them, but I figured I'll just unbox them slowly so that I can get to know them, because when I unbox them too quickly, it's not because I don't enjoy them as much, but there's only so much I can enjoy at once, right? So I like to get to know my cards. I pre-cut. Okay, there we go. I love trees. This is gorgeous. Wow. I wish there was more love cards. I love love cards because oops, I'm gonna try to adjust that. There we go. Oops, there we go. Perfect. Okay. My background, you can see my desk. It's a little bit of a mess. All right, there we go. All right, there we go. A little bit different. Yeah, there we go. I'd like you guys to see the cards, okay? And you see me, of course, and not see this big block of light. I know I don't like that either. Okay. Oh, a little larger deck. Oh, no, actually the boxes. Okay. So here's a little bit of the person that made the cards. Tony Carmine, I guess. That's his name. I don't think I've ever had any of the decks by this particular author. But I did have a lot of decks from Blue Angel Publishing, and they always do a great job. So, yeah, there's lots of pages. You can read about the cards. It's a little brief, but you know what? Brief can be good because you know what? You get the meaning from the cards, maybe just a brief summary of what it is. And you know what? Your interpretation will come through. You know, you can feel it. That's basically how it goes. You know, feel the cards. Feel what you feel because it comes from within. And you know what? You will be revealed on the messages. I always say, get to know the cards. Even with tarot cards, you know, you may know all 78 cards, that you say, you know what, I don't have to read the guidebook. Well, you know what, that may be true, and I'm not saying you have to, but, you know, extra knowledge of what other people think about the cards and what they say about the cards can make a big difference, you know, as far as your readings go, because some cards can speak to you more than other cards. It's kind of like personal preference, I guess. There's no real, you know, reason why. It's just that's what I've always found. So anyways, I'm just going to shuffle. Oh, they're nice and flexible. They're very glossy, as you could see. The backing, oh, like little, I don't know, you could see my reflection. Very mirror-like. You could see the reflection of my phone. How cute. And I look a little glossy too, matter of fact. Okay, whatever. Let's see what messages come through. Expectancy. Ooh, very pink and very beautiful. A lot of symbolic energy behind it. Trans science. Something different. Oh, she's beautiful. I love that. I love when the cards are different and, you know, not the same. I mean, yeah, they can be. I know angel cards all have like the same angels, and, you know, when we get the cards, forgiveness. Oh, that is beautiful. The artwork is incredible. I just love gazing into it. And you know what? Forgiveness is important in any relationship. And that's why I said these are universal love. I love love cards, but forgiveness for yourself, forgiveness for, you know, if somebody did you wrong, somebody said something negative to you, it's always a good idea to just let it go, forgive it. Not that even if they didn't say they were sorry, but you forgave them, and it's like forgiveness for yourself. Fear, and don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. If there's something that you're afraid of inside, you know, like now we're going through a lot of shifts, a lot of energy changes going on in the world and, you know, around it with the collective, that, you know, it's a transformation. Ooh, that's different. I could just look at these cards and just say that's very, very magical, I have to say. I believe this is a little bit of an older deck. I don't know exactly when this came out, but, you know, when you're going through a transformation means one thing. Without forgiveness, you can't go through that transformation. Remember that. Surrendering. And I'm going to try to block this light because this light is... Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry about that. I should have tested everything first. The gateway. Yeah, so when we find a gateway, when we find a way, you know, our path, basically, you know, that transformation can happen. But first we have to clear all the clutter. We have to clear that. Ooh, tantric union. In order for a tantric union or divine union or any type of union, that's very interesting. I love those type of cards. I know a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know if I could like that kind of card. You will, because it's the energy behind it. Golden path. And I was just talking about a path. It will help you, you know, find yourself when you let go, when you release. You know, maybe there's something that you're afraid of. Okay, we have a message: fear, transformation, and this card, golden pathway, golden path, and gateway. There's something that you're afraid of that maybe you're not letting go of, and you're not forgiving yourself or forgiving that person or just forgiving the situation in general. Let it go. It's in the past. I know we sometimes hold on to things, and it's not good for us to hold on to things, but you can't help it. And I'm a Scorpio. I know how that feels. But when you let go, you will feel like a ton of bricks has just been like let go of, and you can transform to the person you want to be. You can manifest golden memories. And, you know, you can have those memories for that union. Just saw tantric union. So in order for you to find divine union, let's say, tantric union, spiritual union, soul connective union, you need to do these things to work on yourself. Work on yourself a little bit more, where you can see improvement on yourself. Because you know what improvement, you know how you see the improvement is on yourself. It's not like you have to ask someone, how am I improving? Did I improve? Did I see, like, do I seem like I'm like different or in any way? No, actually, you could look like your physical appearance will look exactly the same, if not better. You'll actually be glowing because you've left all that excess baggage behind you from holding on to stuff. Universal heart, you know, open your heart. Oh, that's pretty. I love that. Look at that. I love to draw. I love artwork. I love artwork. Appreciate it. Trilogy of light, sorry. And, you know, that goes to show you that light is inside of us. Emergence, okay? I didn't want to really, you know, I'm not like I'm against, you know, seeing nudity in cards, but sometimes people come to me and say, why did you show those cards? You should have, you know, censored it or something. So embrace. You know what? The artwork is beautiful and it's natural, and these are love cards. And you know what? I love cards. And what do we do with love? We embrace ourselves. We embrace the love. So if there's something that you feel, earth connection, I love trees. That was on the cover of these cards. You know, it's a connection, just like a tree. You know, when we have that connection with the divine, we find ourselves in a better pathway with our relationships without having like that sense of, you know, I need, I'm focusing on the light. I need love. I need to love myself. We will not find our true potential with anybody. And that goes for how much, it doesn't matter how much they love you, how much you love them. It's all about what energies you have deep inside yourself that you connect with the outer world. Abundance, okay? Hugging trees. Did you guys ever hug a tree? It is the most amazing experience. I know you say, well, there might be, you know, a little squirrel or a chipmunk come out at me. Yeah, that can happen. But listen, loving a tree and embracing the tree, as you can see in this card, you can see the light. I love to hug trees. It's just what I do when I go into the park. And you know what? I connect, like I was talking about, connecting with the earth. You take off your shoes. Yeah, I know it's dirty and whatever. You can wash your feet afterwards, you know, like take some wipes or whatever. It's all how you feel about it, okay? Digging your feet into the dirt, into the ground, I know sounds a little messy, but you know what? Once you get into it, trust me, you're gonna feel the charge of the universe, of the light come through you. And you know what? You will find yourself saying, let's go out and, you know, just embrace it. How do we do it in the beach? You know, the beach, the sand. I know there's water right over there. We can go into the water, but it's the same thing. It's the same concept. It's the earth. You know, it's just, you know, we got some water on the side that we can, you know, rinse off or whatever. I mean, I know it sounds a little crazy, but it works. Healing sounds. Okay, here she is by some water. And these cards are, you know, a little different. I love them though. Guardian. And you know what? I am going to definitely be meditating over these cards. I can feel messages coming through, answered prayer. You know, they're very angelic and very spiritual and very intense. Okay, so I have to say, oh, the goddess. Now I just looked at the bottom. The goddess. Now I have to get ready to feed kisses. I just noticed the time, so I apologize. I want to go through the whole deck, but I have a little girl just like waiting for me, and yeah, she needs her injection. She's a diabetic. So anyways, these are gorgeous cards. I know I'm going to be using them, and I just love them. And you know, I have so many more decks that I'm going to be unboxing. I'm not paid to do any of this. This is all like strictly by me, by Christmas presents that I got from my friends and my family. And you know, I just love like showing these cards off, because like I said before, it's Christmas morning for me, and when I show the cards, it's like, you know, it's cards I'm going to be working with you guys, because I show them on, you know, like social media. I use them in my readings, and I just love them. You know, and if you are looking for cards, I give you the heads up on how beautiful they are, or if, you know, they're deck that you think that are good for you, that you can work with. Let's put it to you that way, because to me, all the cards are beautiful. Okay, so until next time, God bless you all. Namaste.